Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing just awesome! I am back, it's a new year and I'm playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Master Mode because I have never finished it on 100% on Master Mode and we need to get it done. It's 2023 and this year, as probably all of you Zelda fans know, the new Breath of the Wild should be released. Hopefully. We never know what happens with developments, but that's what we hope. Anyways, anyone out there in the world, these ones are for you. I hope you're having an awesome night, day, or whatever it is when you're watching this. Or, well, if you're watching it right now, it's night here in Sweden, and it's something else at your time. But if you're watching it afterwards, yeah, it's maybe daytime in Sweden if you're in Sweden. So who knows? Anyways, let's just get started. I have. It's been a few months since I played Breath of the Wild, so
That is a Sheikah slate.
some things
Take
might
it.
have slipped
It
my
will help
memory, but
guide you
I
after
think
your
I will
long
remember
slumber.
most of the things. The only thing that I reckon will be a pain is to get all the Korok seeds. I did 100% the normal mode back on my Wii U when it was released. But I had a lot of help of you guys in the chat back then, so hopefully you will help me out this time too with getting all the Korok seeds. Otherwise, my day has been very chill today. I woke up, for you guys that are on my Discord channel or Discord server knows that I woke up very late today. As New Year's Eve was a long and late night, and I went to
Hold
bed
the
like
Sheikah slate
5:30
up
in
to
the
the
morning,
pedestal.
and I was really tired, so I woke
That
up like
will show you the way.
6:30 in the evening. So slept through the day, went on. I played some Portal earlier today. Portal 1. Played it from start to finish. It's not too long of a game, though. But probably will be playing Portal 2 some other day. And I was talking to Henk and Kike in the chat earlier on, and maybe we can do a co-op with you. It would be nice. As I have actually not played through the co-op mode
Link,
in Portal 2.
you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Let's go. And for
Now
you
go.
guys that haven't seen me play Breath of the Wild before, I do have all... I have the DLCs. You know that. And I have played it through before. But it's been a while since I've probably forgotten a lot of things. And there's probably... I haven't done all the DLC stuff. I have played it through like gotten all the Korok seeds back when that was 100%. But I guess 100% again now we also have to do all the DLC stuff, right? Get everything. And I guess the first thing is let's go down and talk to the old man. And something I will do now. Well, we don't have the biggest inventory, but I'm gonna be collecting everything basically. Let's just see if there's some more mushrooms here. Because something that I find out that usually happens is that you need stuff later on and you don't have them because you didn't bother picking it up. So why not just pick up everything we see on the way? Well, at least like food and stuff. Hopefully we can get some Korok seed early on here so we can expand the inventory. Did that do anything? No. Hello. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who lives here. But where are we? I know that. We're on the Great Plateau. Oh, and I was so annoyed. I went to the shop yesterday, and they had a deal on like buy 1.5 liter bottles, and it was basically buy 2, but it was like buy 1 and pay half price for the other one. So I picked up some Coca-Cola and some Fanta, And I realized today, or just now, when I went to fill up my little drink bottle here, that all the Fanta are sugar-free. And I'm not really a fan of the sugar-free drinks. I don't like the taste. They all taste as they're using aspartame instead of sugar. You can feel the taste of aspartame throughout everything, and I don't like it. Well, it's nicer to drink a soda than everything else, but as I'm playing on master mode, I guess the enemies can be harder. Yeah, I can make it harder. Ouch! And we're already dead for the first time. Ooh. Okay. Don't know if it's just me being a noob for not playing for a while, or if it's because they're harder. But I guess it won't be too hard as soon as we're starting to get... Do we still... Oh. You lose everything when you play on master mode? So we have to collect... Okay. So that means save a lot then. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna piss me off. I know that. I'm gonna get really annoyed about that. I'll be collecting stuff and dying and be needing to do them again. Have they patched it? No, they haven't patched it. Okay. So for you that don't know, if you want to run fast all the time, what you can do if you press down and run and mash the B button, you continuously run fast. And that's basically the only glitch I know how to do. Well, I know about...
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Yes, we will do that sometime. Like the bomb glitches, like when you launch yourself through the air, it flies across half of the map. I haven't really tried them, but I've tried them a little bit, but I can't do it. I think I need to watch some more YouTube tutorials about how to do it if I should be able to do it. Hello, you're gonna try to shoot me now? No, you're just gonna try to stab me. Well, we're just gonna go up here. There we go. And I usually turn off my camera and the mic during cutscenes. I like that, so you guys can enjoy them. So, all the Sheikah towers are up. I think what I will be doing is that first we will do the Great Plateau. Then we'll run around and try to just get all the Sheikah towers. And after that we can go through like each section of Hyrule. Slowly making our way up to each of the Divine Beasts.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Let's see. Let's go down slowly, but carefully. As we don't have the paraglider yet. Oop, oop. Here we go. Yep.
Oh!
Oh! It's Santa Claus! No, it's Old Man. Well, he kind of looks like Santa, though. Like 1.5 weeks late. Or a bit early, if you look at it. It's a new year, so... I heard a voice. Noel, a voice you say. And did you hope to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, for you... But it's not gonna be a spoiler if I say it, because I already said who it is, but... And I guess most of you have already seen plays of this game or know it's happened. So, yeah. Don't think I can spoil anything. Okay, I will do my way to the castle, but I need a paraglider first. Because we're on the Great Plateau and I will die if we jump down from here. Hand it over! No, he doesn't want me to have it straight away. What we have to do is do some quest. Well, basically the quest is to upgrade the Sheikah Slate. The Sheikah Slate here works as like a tablet. And we have to go around doing these shrines. And the shrines have little puzzles in them. And when we've done them, we will get an upgrade for the Sheikah Slate.
Oh.
Yes, we will go there. And in general, if we talk about Legend of Zelda games in the universe of Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time, I would say, are my two favorite ones. I like Breath of the Wild because of the open world and that you can basically do whatever you want, and the story is great. And it's one of the few games that have actually made me cry. If you want to see me cry, you will have to stay until we're doing like the Champions Ballet stuff. Because There's a cutscene in there that's I found very, very sad, and it always makes me cry. It's so emotional. It has so many emotions in it, and it's very emotional because it makes you think about stuff in life. And well, here we will have the first upgrade. And the first thing we will get is magnetics. That basically do that. If we use the Sheikah slate and the object is made out of metal, we can move it with the Sheikah slate. But back when it comes to Legend of Zelda games, so Breath of the Wild I love for the open world perspective of it and the story. And the second one is Ocarina of Time. And I think most of it has to do with nostalgia. Now you see we can use the Sheikah slate, and this is metal. It glows below. Then we can pick it up and move it around. And there's little. I think there will be little guardians in there, right? If I'm not mistaken. Isn't there another one in here? I thought there would be two. Well, there's a chest up there that we can get. And we need this one to get inside. Go. Oh, thank you. And in the end of every shrine, there's a monk. And the monk gives me orbs. And when we have 3 orbs, we can go and upgrade. We can choose to have 1 more heart or upgrade the stamina bar or the stamina wheel. We need, I think, 13 hearts to get the Master Sword. And I think I'm gonna focus on the heart until I have 13. And then we'll start upgrading the stamina wheel instead.
Ho!
Oh! How did you know I got the spirit orb? Well, this old man knows a lot of things. And he wants us to do the next shrine also. He's just giving me some feedback here. But it's the whole plateau is basically like a tutorial to get started. And I've done a Sheikah shrine, but he wants me to do some more. And that's so we can get all the upgrades. And here we have an EX chest. An EX chest means there are expansion chests. So because we have expansion pack, we can get the chest. Thank you. Some arrows. Amber, thank you. And there's another chest. Thank you. Thank you. So now let's see. Okay, we can't see the shrines. There is one shrine over here, but I don't think that once is within the quest. I'm not sure, but I don't think we need to get. Oh, and here's a Korok seed. When you see stuff like this, oh, it looks like something can be placed in the tree here. Whoa. That basically means you can place it in there, and that will spawn a little. One of these guys, the Koroko, and he will give us a Korok seed, and we can go to Hetsu, the big guy, and he will allow us to upgrade our inventory. Now let's see. Should we go over here and see if this... Let's go over here and see if this shrine over here... I don't remember if all the shrines on the Great Plateau are only made for the upgrades, or if there are normal shrines here too. I think there are. I have a vague memory of there's one in the forest where you need to do some stuff with some trees to get it to spawn. So this one might just be a normal shrine where I won't get an upgrade, but I will get an orb for completing it. In any ways, we will need an orb, so we should go and get it. Oh, I forgot I don't have the paraglider, so I have to be careful when jumping down from high things. Come on, running! There we go. And yeah, the shrine is over here. And there are guardians in here. These guardians are broken, but they're not completely broken. As you will see when we run past them, they will come to life. But they can't move those. But these ones are scary. We really don't want to play with these guys. Get this test, thank you. This is the switch shirt, right? Yes, see, I remember. Switch shirt, thank you. Another DLC chest. So a big question though, is this just the normal shrine, or is this where we will get an upgrade? I know one of the shrines we need to go to that gives us the upgrade is in the snowy lands. Okay, this is okay. Yes, we do get an upgrade here. So this upgrade gives us bombs, and there's two different types of bombs we will get. One is round and can roll, and one is like a box, and it won't really move anywhere when you place it down. Both of them are detonated by command, so you can throw the bombs and have them rolling around and stuff and place them, and then you decide when you want them to blow up. And we can change here, so if we have the round ones, you can throw them and go! And you see down the little timer down there, it's like recharge thing. And then here we have another chest. Sword, thank you. Oh. And I think there will be guardians in here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. And here you see, here we can change it to the square one, so we can place this one. Oh! It doesn't move around. Stay still. And in here, this is more of a puzzle than the last one. So here we see we have a ball, and it's flying around like that. There's a chest over here. We can go and get that one first. Come on. Boom. So if we go in here, this should push us over. Whee! There we go. Open the chest. And we got an amber. Thank you very much. Thank you. And if we run back here, we see there are stones in the way, so we can't go over there. And because that ball is flying around like that, we probably need to use the ball. So what we can do, we can't use that one. We'll have to use this one. Drop this in here. And when it flies over, we will detonate it. Boom! And he didn't get rid of all the stuff, so let's do another one. And this one you see is still there because you have to have the bomb selected that you want to detonate. Now let's get this ball and bring it with us. But maybe we actually don't need to bring this one. Maybe it's just to show us how to get over the other side. Yeah, I don't think we need to bring this one then. It was basically to show us how it works. I guess. Oh, it disappeared. And another orb. Thank you very much. So now we have 2 orbs, but we need one more to be able to go and do an upgrade. And as I said before, the upgrades we can do with the orbs are either get one more heart or 1/4 of stamina. I think it's in the wheel. It's either 1/3 or 1/4. I think it's 1/4. And now as we have this, we can boom! Remove this one. Didn't really need to do that. But something that I just remembered is that if we want to go to the snow area where it's very cold, we need to make some food. Basically in Breath of the Wild you can do potions. It's not potions that you drink, but you can use food. Well, you can make potions. You can get potions also, but you can cook food, and the food gives you some benefits. Like if you make spicy hot food, it will make you not freeze in a cold climate. And one of the shrines that we are going to is in a snowy area. And if we go there like this, we will freeze to death. And because we don't want to die, we're gonna go and get some spicy peppers. And if I'm correct, we can get spicy peppers over here, where we can also find the recipe for making a good food dish. And let's see, here we have peppers. Thank you. No. I want the... Can I get the pepper, please? There we go. The book here tells us the recipe, I think. Corn blah blah. I know that there is one reset that requires the Highland bass, and you can get that in the little lake in the middle of. You can get it over here, the Highland bass, but we don't need that because we will just use a lot of peppers. What are you doing? Oh, got any tips? Okay, so if you want to know how to cook food, he will tell you there. It's fairly easy to cook food. Basically, the only thing you need is pick up the stuff from your inventory that you want to use and then throw it in a pan. He was sitting next to a cooking pot pan thing, and that's how you cook it. Well, you will see in a few minutes how we cook it. But we need more peppers, and I'm trying to remember. I think there are more peppers at the entrance to the snowy area, so I think we'll just run over there now. Have a look. And I think we can go this way. Chop these ones, and we should be able to move over. Fall down. There we go. Nice. Up. Ow. No! Ooh. So it's 2 hits equals death then. I could have just run past them, but we want to try to fight them, don't we? How far back do we go? Okay, we go over here. That's not too bad. Some stuff still in here. Yeah, it's still in here. Nice. Ah! Run, Link! Not time, run. Fire arrows, thank you very much. Okay, so we can't go this way, can we? But we can do this. We can travel, and we can travel up here. That's back to the shrine. So basically, with the Sheikah Slate, we can also warp. That makes travel a lot easier. Later on, as we have the DLC, we will be able to get a medal, or like a medallion that we can place, and that basically makes it so we can travel back to wherever we placed the medallion. And that's a very nice feature. But there's still gonna be some running forwards and backwards here as we need the pepper. We're gonna go and get the pepper, and then we're gonna run back to the place where we can cook it. Whoa! Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Ooh! Oh! Yeah. Another chest. Be nice, please. Amber, thank you. Run for the Chaos. Running to save the princess. I think we might have to walk around here. I don't remember if we can go through here or if we have to run around this place. We might have to go around it. Yeah, I think we need to go climb up here. I don't know if we have... Well, if we go up here, we should have enough stamina like this. There we go. Running. Go. Thank you. Oh, and there's stone here. And also, of course, something you can do in this game is use the mechanics. So, there's some bad guys down there. So what we can do is, like, if we push this one down, we'll kill one of them. But now they will run around. Maybe they can another one. Nice. If we had one more, we could have killed the last guy. But we can use bombs. We can do this. And boom! And we can use another bomb. Boom! But as he has... his health generates, so... it's gonna take forever to do that. But let's just keep going here. Getting the peppers. I hope I remember that I hope I remember correctly that there are peppers over here. Rest. Oh! And we can do this. This is also bits of a glitch. If you do the running jumpy thing, it like recharges your stamina while you're standing on small ledges. Yeah. Boom. Thank you. And bats in the Zelda universe are called keys. So I wonder what they call keys. Like, if you were living inside the Zelda universe and you were like, oh, can you go and grab my keys? Will they go and try to find some bats? Or will they actually go like, oh, you want the keys to the door? And... well, we need to go to the other side, I think. I think the peppers are on the other side of this place. But it's very cold and it hurts, so I don't know if we can make it over there. But we will give it a try, though. We have 3 hearts. And then I will see where the other way up is. And I have some food, so we can go in here and eat some to replenish our health. So here is the entrance I wanted to go to first, because there should be peppers here, I think. There they are. Now we have lots of peppers. And the entrance is over here. Okay, so it's just outside the church. Then we can basically just run down here and we are where we went from. Okay, so we took a very long extra way to get there. That was dumb. Well, sometimes you remember correctly, and sometimes you don't, I guess. So now when we have lots of peppers, what we can do is that we can go over to here where we want to cook, and we can grab the peppers. Hold. We have 5 of them, and we want to cook. Yes. And when it makes nice happy music, it means that it went as we wanted it to. And now we can use some more. We have 3. We can use. Let's use this mushroom also. Nice. This will replenish up to 5 hearts and 15 minutes of not having any problems with the cold. I don't remember what the respawn time is, but what you also can do is you can do this. We want it to be morning, so it will pass time until the next morning. And I don't know if it will only be respawned now, or if it takes more time, or if it only respawns after Blood Moon. But maybe there will be more peppers up here. And for you guys that don't know what the Blood Moon is, basically when there's been, I don't know how long time it is, but say like when it's been a week in game or a month in game, the moon will turn red, and all the things you have killed, like if I were to kill these guys down here, they won't respawn, but after the Blood Moon they will respawn again. Okay, so the peppers are not bad. But what we can do is we can go in here now and we can eat this. And now we should be able to run through here. You see, I killed this guy and this guy is gone. And he won't be back until the Blood Moon has made all the bad guys respawn again. And the shrine we want to go to is that one up there. And we don't want to fight any enemies here. Especially not the yelly enemies, because they explode and then they send out like the shockwave of ice cold air, and that will freeze me and I will probably die. This is on hard mode. Not sure, but probably. We have to use over here. Nice. I need to fix my glasses is like pushing on the side of my ear. No! It hurts a little. Get up, Link. No. Yeah, so even the cold water kills us within like 2 seconds. So I guess Master Mode is it's a fairly bit harder than regular one. Oh, we're all the way back here. It doesn't do anything, it's just annoying that it's that we have to run back so far. Run, Link. Run, Link. So you see, doing this running glitch is basically as fast as running. Whoop. Basically as fast as running with the stamina thing. That's why we don't really need to upgrade the stamina in the beginning, and we can focus on the heart. We will need more stamina later on though to climb, but I think we will have enough orbs by then to upgrade. And the deep snow makes us run slower, so it's not that the glitch is not working, it's just that some areas where the snow is really deep we still run slowly because of the depth of the snow. There's this there. That was close. Run. Oh. No! Water. Yeah! There we go. I'm doing a weird thing because I'm placing like my index finger on the, what you call it, like the stick. I can do the running glitch, and it like I managed to press it like to the right when I place it like this. Steer it with my index finger. Running, run! And we have plenty of time left. We have 13 minutes left, and I have another brew. So shouldn't be a problem. Though there are lots of enemies up here. We don't want to fight them. Run, Link. Run so fast through the snow. Run, Link. Go. There we go. Nice. Woo. Cheers. Is this Stasis? No, it's Cryonis, of course, because we're in the snow. So basically, Cryonis makes it so we can freeze stuff. Well, we can use it in water to make like pillars and stuff. So here we can make one, then we can climb these ones, or we can walk on them. As all the shrines are puzzles, we need to figure out what to do then, because we just got this new ability. I can't run. Nice. That's double damage. Oh. There we go. Nice. And these ancient screws, well, all of the guardians drops ancient stuff, like screws and cores and things. And we need to collect lots of them, because something that I would really like to do, I probably won't be able to max out like the spots, because like some of the stuff are like you can have like 900 of them and stuff, but as this is the master mode and I want to do 100%, it would be nice to have like the stuff you can create with ancient material. It would be nice to have a lot of them, not just a few, like a lot. To have a really like spec out save. And I'm drinking the Fanta here. I'm so disappointed that I didn't see that it was sugar-free. And now we have the last shrine. The last shrine is near the place where we cook the food, but we have to run through the snow place to get there, because it's like placed on a cliff. It's only accessible through the snow area here too. And we still have 11 minutes to go on the potion. I think we will make it. Shouldn't be a problem. It's not too far away. It's just over the hills here. And as we're doing the running glitchy thing, it moves a little bit faster than just walking, as you can see. And for you guys that don't know, I've actually been working on an open world game myself. It's been like a side project that I do on my free time, but I've been working on it for like 3 years now, and it's coming along so good. Like the whole game mechanics are down. I'm currently working on the world. I've been working on the world for a long time though, but like I moved everything over to Unreal Engine 5, and right now I'm working on Monuments. It's basically like an open world survival game that have like MMORPG things within. So you can decide by yourself, like, do you want to play by yourself? Do you want to play in a team with your friends? Or like, do you want to play with your friends and make like a guild and do stuff together? Because there are quests and like raids and stuff you can do with your teammates. And it goes so far out that you can actually... Now I have to see... Okay, the shrine is down here. So the game is built in a way that you can decide, like, if you wanna... Do you wanna play by yourself? Or do you wanna play with your friends? Do you wanna play with other people online? Or do you want to come together and make huge teams and guilds and stuff? And the whole meaning of the game is to survive. It's in a post-apocalyptic world, and the world, it's big enough that you could be hundreds of people playing. I would go as far as saying you can probably a few thousand if you wanted to in this world, because it's huge. And if you and your friends like just want to role play being survivors in a post-apocalyptic world and make yourself a little home somewhere, you can do that too. But you have to keep in mind that other people are also playing, so you can have problems with other people, because so you have to be on the defensive part too. But the whole basic idea of the game is like meant so everyone can play the game that themselves. You can defy and you can do as yourself wants to. I'm mumbling here now, but I'm trying to get a good way to explain it. Like you can decide for yourself how you want to play. Like, do you want to play with friends? Do you want to play alone? Do you want to be immersed in the story and do all that kind of stuff and go on quest? Or do you just want to role play or whatever? You can decide. Anyways, in this shrine, we just got the new ability, Stasis, which basically does that we can freeze time for certain objects. Also works on enemies. don't know if it works in Master Mode though. But it should work on enemies. And in stasis, we can also do this. If we hit stuff now, we can move energy. So this is showing up with energy, and it will throw the other way. Oh, see? So that's a neat little thing. And there's a chest over there that we want to get. So basically what we can do here is we can freeze this one as it's coming down. There. We can run past it. And get the chest. And we got the shield. Thank you. Nice. And there's some people, if you go onto YouTube, you can see I can't do it, so I haven't trained on it. But like, if you have like wood lying down, you can freeze it and hit it, and then jump on and grab onto it, like you're climbing, and then you can like fly over the map and stuff. We can do this and it's really hard. Oh, it broke. Like, the more you charge it up, the more it will fly away. Oh! This is the last shrine we need for the plateau. Or for getting off the great plateau at least. I can hear that I need to charge my headphones soon. I don't know why, but this cable don't want to charge the remote, so I have to have it plugged in for some reason. I grabbed this cable before, I guess, before I started streaming, because I realized I didn't have any power left in my Switch controller. Yes. Okay, so he wants me to meet him at the church or the cathedral. Let's go there. Let's go this way. Ouch. Run, Link. Oh, we have the shield now. Can we do the... I don't remember how to do it. How do we do the... Can't we do it yet? You can shield surf. I thought it was just running and jumping with it. Or maybe we can't just do it yet for some reason. Well. Let's see, where is... where are we? Oh, we're heading the wrong way. Ouch. This is the right way. And here we could get some Highland bass. And we can cook some food later on. There's also a Korok seed we can get here if I just jump down here. Get it up. Thank you. So like obvious things like this, like you see a round circle with stuff. If it looks like you can interact or it looks a bit out of place, you can do something with it. And here you can trigger a Korok seed. So basically everything that are like that in Breath of the Wild are Korok seeds. So yeah, let's go up here and talk to the old man. And we have three orbs also, so we can get either a heart or a piece of. No, don't want to play with you right now, my friend. Or stamina. Ah! Run, Link. Run. Here we go. Oh, we need, yeah, oh, it's 4. Okay, 4 orbs. But we have 4 orbs, and we want hearts. Yes, please. Thank you.
Ho!
Oh! Yes, Santa, we will come. Come on, Link, let's climb. Up. There we go. Nice. There's only one thing that I got annoyed a little bit by this, and I will tell you here now what it is. It's the cutscenes.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear. and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
So this is one of the things I don't like. Like they did this long and nice cutscene, and then there is like 2 minutes of talk like afterwards. It happens from time to time when there are cutscenes. Like why didn't they add like this, where he's telling you basically that this was everything and here is the paraglider and you need to do this. Like why couldn't they just add this little piece left, like here in the chest lies the thing you need, the paraglider, to continue your mission to save the princess and blah blah blah. You know, this one is not so long, but it happens from time to time where they're quite long afterwards. Now we have the paraglider, so now we can fly around. And Henka, hello my friend, how are you doing? Here are some hearts for you, my friend. Where are the hearts? There they are. No sleep, man. Well, after New Year's, I went to bed, and I went to bed like really early in the morning, and I slept throughout the day, so I'm not really tired. I woke up at like 8 o'clock in the evening, so I haven't really been up for that long. Well, almost 12 hours now, but yeah, I think I will go to Kakariko Village, then I'll probably take a little sleeping break and then be back when I wake up. That's not good. Oh, it's lots of them. No, I don't want to play with you guys right now. I don't have any good weapons. Henka, have you played any of the Legend of Zelda games? Let's see. Where's the peaks? Where are the dueling peaks? I can't see them. There they are. Let's go this way. Being able to fly like this is very nice. The only thing is that it drains stamina. So as you can see on the stamina wheel, it can't fly for too long. We can always later upgrade it, but at the moment it is what it is. And you can only fly for, like, you can't fly up again. You can only fly for like from the height and down. Well, if you are really skilled, you can use fire arrows to burn the ground if there are like grass or something burnable, because that will create an updraft and you will gain more height again. Henka, no, I haven't played this. Oh, you have to play this one. Breath of the Wild, it's so nice. I love it. It's a huge open world. Basically, like, you have the quest and everything and the guidance through the story. But if I don't want to do it, I could go straight for, like, the main objective is going to that cave castle and saving the princess. But doing that now, I wouldn't stand a chance, because I don't have any powers, any upgrades or anything. But it's basically fully open world and you can do the stuff as yourself please. And there's also the nice thing of collecting stuff too. Don't wanna fight you guys. This thing is not a run. Ouch! Ow! Get up, please. Run. No, we're getting out of here. I don't wanna die now. Ow! And let's eat something to regain health. There we go. Thank you. I don't know how much you saw earlier, Hinka, but basically this is the place we've been running around on for the last hour. And this game is quite large. It's quite large. we can't see anything. But you see the pillar over there that's glowing orange? That's the Sheikah Tower. And basically we can go there with the Sheikah tablet that we have. And we can upgrade, and that means we open up a new part of the map that we can... Well, we can explore it, but we will be able to see the map, basically. It's console, it's Nintendo Switch. Can we make it over here? Nice. Ow. Everything wants to kill me. Everything wants to kill me. But the story is very nice, though, like, this is one of the few games. There's one cutscene in this game that is so emotional, and it's really sad, and it makes me cry every time I see it. So if you want to see me cry, this is a game to see me play. We're gonna get up there so we get some height so we can fly over to and they're running Yes, yes, it is on my TikTok. Yeah, the crying scene. Yes, yes it is. That is correct, Inka. Let's regain some stamina. Let's go again. Ooh, this is good. Patience, Robin. Patience. There we go. Up. Yeah, but that scene it's so sad. It's like it's from the Champion Blade part. Like you see them all. You've been through everything with them, and they've been your friends, and then they all just die. So sad. And now you will see here, we will get an upgrade from this area. And we'll be able to see the area on the map. And we can also... you can also travel to these spots. So basically, you can use the map to warp to certain locations. So either you can warp to these Sheikah Towers, or you can warp to shrines when you have found them. Henka, do you have the OLED version of the Switch? No, I do not. I do not. And now we have the Sheikah sensor also. Sheikah sensor basically means that our Sheikah will make a sound going bloop, bloop. Yeah, like that. Bloop, bloop, when we're close to shrines. And if you don't know, Henka, in Zelda, you know, it's based on doing, what should we call it? Puzzles. And in Breath of the Wild, when you beat puzzles, you get orbs. And when you've collected 4 orbs, you can upgrade either the stamina wheel or your health. So you can get 1 more heart or like 1/4. I think it's 1/4 or 1/3. I think it's 1/4 of an extra stamina wheel. And basically this running thing you see me doing is basically, it's a little bit of a glitch. So you can see I can run, burning the stamina, or I can use this glitch. Later on you can get a horse. And you can whistle for it like this, but if you run, start to whistle and mash B, it basically runs really fast. It's basically the same speed as doing this. And here we have a stone talus that I really don't want to fight. Bye-bye. We will start to fight stuff as soon as we have like 2 more hearts. And then we have probably gotten some better weapons too. But at the moment it's a bit pointless probably because I will just die. There's enemies everywhere. Do you own the Switch, Henka? Do you own any consoles? But there isn't a glitch to climb though. It's just running. So it still uses the stamina to climb. Ooh. That was maybe dumb. I used a lot of stamina before. I should have stopped there before jumping off it. Could have gone farther. Henka, no, I've only had one console in my life, a Nintendo 8-bit. So the NES. I don't know if you played Zelda on the 8-bit, but basically the first one is basically almost the same as this. Except it's, you know, well, story-wise some, and the layout. The layout of every Zelda game has always been the same almost. But it's basically the same thing, except this looks a bit better and it's a bit more advanced. And over there we have another... And now you have the Pika shrine thing going blip, blip, just because there is a shrine on the other side. And we will go and get the shrine so we can warp here later on. So we don't have to walk all this way next time. And basically, Henka, the shrines are puzzles that you need to solve. And Henka, if you want to hear the backstory of this, you will hear it. I think the Impa will tell us after the shrine here. Okay, so this shrine is a test of strength. I think. Yes. So we need to fight this guardian. And yeah. I know I can use side hop. And it's been such a long time since I played this, so I don't think I have the memory at the moment to do the Fury thing, or will this just teach me? There we go. Okay, so I do have the... What do you want me to do? Because I didn't listen to what you said. I know I can do the parry. I can do the parry. Side up. Okay. There we go. Okay, he's teaching me the rush. So basically, if you time the dodges correctly, you can do this Fury Rush thing. There you go. Okay, I think I actually pretty nicely. Okay, that wasn't too hard then. I thought this one would be a normal test of strength. I guess it's just teaching me stuff. Basically, when the test of strength shrines comes, it's a guardian like that, but it will fight you, and they are hard. They have like medium, like easy, medium, and hard, and there tend to be even the easy ones tend to be a bit harder. Now we play on master mode, so they're gonna be really hard. Anyways, now we'll get a new orb. And when we have 4 new orbs, we will be able to go and upgrade. But now we're gonna run over to Impa, and if you're interested in Impa, you should pay a little bit of attention to it, and then you will know basically the backstory. I think she tells the backstory. Well, the king did tell most of the backstory just before, and I don't know if you saw it, but I think Impa tells it in a way also. Basically, Link, who we are playing as, has been asleep for 100 years. Because we were trying to beat Ganon, a very bad guy. It didn't go as planned. Everyone died. And it's just me and Zelda, the princess, still alive from back then. And she has been using her powers to contain Ganon within the castle. And he's too powerful. Like basically, if I would go there and she would he would be released, and I'll try to fight him, I will die. So we will power up, and there's also different things we will do during the way there that makes the fight easier.
You're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
When Link woke up, he's lost his memory.
Oh.
Okay, so basically she realizes I've lost my memory.
Oh.
I see, so you lost your memories.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And this is one of the things I really love this game. It's one of my favorites. But this is one of the things that I get a little bit annoyed about. Like they make these really nice cutscenes where they tell stories, and then they have like this pre-talk sometimes, and sometimes it's after. And it's like you could have taken this into the cutscene. now she's basically just saying that before Zelda started her training and stuff to fight Ganon 100 years ago, she was around back then, and she was helping us and stuff. But it's nothing really super important to the dialogue, but like.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, do we still need to get the ball? Okay, now she will tell us.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Oh.
And this is what I mean with the cutscene. Like, they make this nice cutscenes, and then they continue it with like talks. But basically what happens is, this happens 10,000 years ago, and 1,000 years ago he returned. And this time we failed. And all the champions were killed. But the 4 divine beasts are still in the world. So we can try to get them back under our control and help us in the fight. It's not necessary, as the game is built as a totally open world and I can do whatever I want. But it will make it a lot easier. It's basically hopefully it's not impossible, but it's super hard to do it without them. So that are the quests we're going on now, looking for these divine beasts and see if we can take them back in some way.
Ah.
And also we have to do shrines so we can level up. And now all the XP stuff are popping up. And this is gonna take a little while because there's 2 million extra stuff in this game when you have the expansion pack. And as I have the expansion pack, this is gonna pop up for a few minutes. Basically the expansion packs gives you more clothing and more armor and stuff. It's nothing that really benefits you more than it looks cool. Some have some small perks, but it's really nothing that changes the game. But it's a few XP stuff. There will be pop-ups and more after a little while. But basically what we need to do now is go to this place. It's Hattonea village. But I think that will be a thing for tomorrow. Link is very tired. I'm not really tired. I will be up for a little while longer, but I'm gonna make some food and watch something and then go to bed. Anyways, Henka and Kite, thank you so much for the following today. I really appreciate it, my friends, and I hope to see you later on. I will be on Discord, Henka, if you are there, and if you want to say hello. I will drop down in one of the voice channels down there. And guys, if you haven't joined my Discord, it's down in the little Twitchy description thing. So pop in there, join Discord and say hi if you want to. Otherwise, I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have an awesome night, day, or whatever it is. Here are some hearts for all of you. Have an awesome night. Bye-bye.